It's the dawn of a new era as we head into week 1 of the VGC division in season 8 of the Battle Hub Draft League. What's going on, everyone? My name is Scorpion, coach of the L.E.A.F agents, and today we are taking on TwistedGames, coach of the Chicago Boltons. I'll give you guys a quick breakdown of the matchup, and the battle itself will follow. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more VGC content, and let's get right into it. In case you guys missed the draft analysis, our team consists of Garchomp, Scizor, Mega Aerodactyl, Milotic, Gardevoir, Scizor, Mega Gyarados, Heliolisk, Mega Chandelure, and Meganium, while our opponent's roster consists of Mega Metagross, Maushold, Primarina, Scrafty, Houndstone, Mega Tyranitar, Noivern, Alcremie, Galarian Slowbro, and Mr. Rime. Definitely a scary matchup. Obviously, this is my VGC draft debut, so yeah, we're hoping it goes well. Good luck and have fun to Twisted, and let's get right into the games. Alright, y'all, so here we are with the Battle Hub Draft League Season 8 VGC League first game. My first ever VGC Draft League against TwistedGames. I'm writing down the team as we go here. Yeah, I think I got them all actually. We do have the Galarian Slowbro. We have no Tyranitar, but we do see Houndstone. Metagross is here. Maushold's here. Scrafty is here. Most of what I was expecting, to be honest. I guess no Noivern is a little bit of a surprise, but everything else I was kind of expecting. Yeah, man, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think in this first game I kind of want to lean into my Scizor, because I quite like Scizor in this game. I think I'm going to lead my Sneasler Scizor here. And I think I'm actually going to go with the top 4. So I think I'm actually going to go Milotic backline, and then Gyarados. And then sort of lean into the Scizor, because we are running Swords Down Scizor this week, which I quite like, because they actually have no steel resist as far as I remember. But yeah. Man, I'm nervous if you can't tell. This is my first ever VGC draft game. Of course, this is best of 3, so gonna be a very interesting dynamic here. Good luck and have fun to Twisted. I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room right now. I'm not doing team builders this season. I like doing those when it's sort of my area expertise for singles, but I don't really, you know anything what I'm doing in VGC. So I'd rather you guys just see what you came from, which is the battle, right? So we're just gonna see how this goes. So we do see Houndstone Primarina. Was kind of fearing this lead, I'm not gonna lie, especially because this Houndstone is really powerful into my team. I'm expecting it to be some kind of defensive set with Fluffy, to be honest. I think what I like doing here is I'm expecting the Primarina to be Cavia Berry. I'm going to, I think... I do have a little trick up my sleeve for the Houndstone, which I think I'm actually going to go for, because I don't think either of these mons threaten Milotic too much. I'm actually going to switch Milotic first, and just protect right away, see what they want to do. I'm expecting Primarina to want to protect, and then the Houndstone maybe to go for a Will-O-Wisp is the main thing I'm afraid of. So we're going to swap Milotic in right away. We're going to protect on Scizor. Let's see what they do here. They have 2 pretty slow mons here. Primarina also protects, yep, as expected. And then what does Houndstone go for? Psychic Fangs, okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're very, very bulky on Milotic. Let's see, that did... I can't really tell how much that did. Do you think that's attack invested? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to Safeguard here, up, to prevent a potential Will-O-Wisp. And then we're going to Swords Dance up. I think that's what I quite like doing here. Kind of wish I had Helping Hand in this scenario, but... Oh, sorry, Life Dew is still okay. I think I'm going to make this play, though. Hopefully my Milotic is faster than their Houndstone. It should be, unless it's max speed Jolly. But I really want to do this against a potential Will-O-Wisp. Because I really don't appreciate taking that. Primarina could go for a big Hydro Pump into Scizor. That would be scary. But I think once we get SD up on Scizor, we should be in a pretty good position to start threatening KOs, especially because we do have Helping Hand on deck. So we're going to Safeguard first. Perfect. Milotic is actually the fastest one on the field, which is nothing you see very often, I think. And we're going to SD up. I don't think Houndstone gets fire coverage, does it? Maybe it does. We'll see. They just Psychic Fangs again. That's fine. And then what does Primarina do? Hyper Voice, that's fine. So gonna do too much. Milotic takes negligible damage here. Okay, so now I threaten a KO on both of these mons, or at least I should. Houndstone risks dying here, it's not guaranteed. Primarina, assuming it's bulky. Yeah, they both actually have a 56.25% chance of dying here, which is interesting. I think I'm going to Helping Hand here, and I'm going to... I'm not as threatened by the Houndstone, so I think I'm going to Helping Hand and then Bullet Punch the Primarina. I think that's okay. helping hand here. Again, you're gonna have to teach me some of your ways here, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I hope I'm making the right plays here. And Houndstone goes for ally switch, which is fine, because both of these take the same damage from this anyway, so I guess he just wanted to protect the Primarina, which is fine. But this Bullet Punch should hopefully kill the Houndstone here with the Helping Hand boost. It doesn't. Oh no, because it's fluffy, right. Forgot about that. Smart. Smart play from them. That's still fine though, I think. Because we got a lot of damage on Houndstone. And Houndstone is leftovers, okay, that's fine. I'm completely okay with that. Is ally switch priority? I actually forgot about that. I don't think it's priority. I think I like the idea of going for a quick Scald onto the Houndstone. And protecting my... Actually, I can't ally switch again, I forgot about that, hang on. Let me Bullet Punch the... Give me a sec. Let me Helping Hand. Actually, I can't just do that again. Hang on. Scald, you, and then Bullet Punch on you. There we go. Houndstone protects, it's fine. I don't wish I actually Helping Handed now. I don't know. This Bullet Punch can kill, depending on the bulk. It doesn't though. Yeah, I really wish I Helping Handed there. I don't know. I thought Primarina might protect there. Hyper Voice. Gonna take out my Scizor. Not before we did some really good damage to both of these monsters, which is great. So I guess we're not in a terrible position. I would have definitely liked to get some more mileage out of Scizor there, but that's okay. So we know now Houndstone, Fluffy, no Will-O-Wisp more than likely. We know Hyper Voice. We know on Prim, we also know Protect. And on the Houndstone we also know Psychic Fangs, and Protect as well. God, my handwriting is awful. I think in this instance I like going back into Sneasler here. And just trying to chip down the Houndstone. Scald should do a fair chunk to that thing, I think. Let's see, my Melodic. Does my Melodic Scald to a KO from here? Assuming it's like, oh, that's Houndoom. Houndstone. I guess let's just assume max HP. Yeah, I think it's a 2-hit kill here, especially if we get a burn. So let's Scald here real quick. And oh, I kind of forgot that I don't have Protect. That's my bad, actually. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm not playing this well already. Let's go... Let's go into Gyarados, actually. Yeah, I should have gone Gyarados initially, that's on me. But maybe this way, at least we can get a little Scald off. Gyarados here. This does also waste the Protect on Primarina, I guess, which is nice. There it is. So we Scald here. Does good damage to Houndstone. Give me a cheeky burn. No burn. There's the Psychic Fangs. Yeah, we don't take much from that. That's awesome. We're both going to take Leftovers Recovery. Primarina should be in Power Whip range. Don't hate the idea of going for a... I kind of want to protect my Melodic this turn to get a little bit of extra Leftovers recovery. And then does my Gyarados Waterfall KO Primarina from here? Hang on now. Needs to make my decisions quick here. I think it should, yeah. Okay, let me just make sure I locked in the right moves here. Protect. And then Waterfall on Primarina. Don't want to reveal Power Whip yet. Let's see what they go for. Waterfall, alright, it should be a dead Primarina. Awesome. Okay. And then what does Houndstone do? Last respects into my Melodic. Okay, so they actually expected me to KO the Primarina there. So Houndstone also has last respects. Cool. What comes out now? There's the Metagross. Okay. Really wish I still had my Scizor. I also don't have a, you know, dragon move. Not a dragon move, sorry. A I have a dark move on my Melodic. Or my Gyarados, sorry. I think I'm gonna Scald into Houndstone here. I think I actually like keeping Gyarados in the back a little bit for the Intimidate. But I think I'll Protect here first. Okay, they do Mega Evolve, so that does mean we can get the Intimidate later if we really need to. Yeah, them keeping Mega Metagross in the back was really smart. It's really strong into my team now. I'm expecting it to have like Thunder Punch. This is tough, man. VGC draft is tough. They do Ally Switch, which is actually kind of what I was expecting, which is why I wanted to Scald in that slot, just in case they did this. Because now we get a chance at burning the... yeah, they do have Thunder Punch. Cool. So I did call that. Let's see if we can get the Scald burn off on the Metagross. We do decent chip to it as well, which is huge. No burn, unfortunately. Because why would Mr. Scorpion ever get a burn? Let's see, Houndstone heals back up a little bit. We are going to Protect on Milotic this turn. And we're going to go into Sneasler. They know my Gyarados can Mega Evolve, so I highly doubt they ever Psychic Fangs here. Let's see, so Sneasler in. Metagross protects, perfect. We're going to protect the Milotic here. Let's see if they Last Respects into either slot. They Last Respects into Milotic, okay good. So we're getting a few of these calls right, that's perfect. Obviously I have to be careful of Ally Switch now. Does Ally Switch have higher priority than Fake Out? This is all stuff that I really should know before going into a game like this, but you know. Let's see. Ally Switch does not go before Fake Out, okay, that's good. So, here... Kind of like the idea of going for a Helping Hand here into my Sneasler, and then going for Close Combat onto the Metagross. See if we can snag the kill on that thing. They know I have Helping Hands, so maybe they expect this, but... I don't think there's a lot in the back that really wants to take this hit, unless it's Glowbro. Alright, we do get the Helping Hand. Let's see if we can snag the kill on Metagross here, that'd be huge. Yep, we go for Close Combat. Let's see if it's enough. Come on, Sneasler, you can go. Yes! Metagross goes down, awesome. Okay, so we get the defense drops there. That does mean Metagross is, Last Respects get boosted to 100 base power, which is tough. Psychic Fang's gonna take me down the Sash. But that's okay. Cool. So 150 base power Last Respects now. But it's still a fluffy Houndstone, so I'm not expecting him to maybe KO my Milotic here. Let's see what comes in. It's Scratched, okay. Which means we're gonna get a competitive boost, which is huge. Cute. I'm expecting Scrafty to want to go for a Fake Out here into Sneasler. If it does, I'm okay with that. I'm going to... Did I protect last turn? No, I didn't. I'm Helping Handed. I'm going to protect on my Milotic this turn just to get more Retos recovery. Don't think I really need Sneasler too much here. I'm going to just attempt to Close Combat in case they don't Fake Out. I just want to prevent a double up from my... I just want to prevent a double up on my Milotic this turn. So I think I'm going to protect. If they want to fake me out, that's fine. Yeah, we just Close Combat the Scrafty. There we go. You Fake out my Sneasler, I'm okay with that. Scrafty actually protects, okay. Milotic is also faster than both of these two, which is great. And Last Respect goes into Milotic once more. I should kill this thing with a +2 Scald now, right? Like, surely. Milotic, +2 Scald. Against Houndstone. Assuming it's max HP. +2 Scald. It's not guaranteed, actually. But I don't think they can let me do so. I'm gonna Scald here. And let's... Ooh, do I coaching onto Milotic because it's more valuable here? Or do I just Dire Claw to kill, guarantee the kill on Houndstone? Yeah. It's also fine this way if they Ally Switch. Let's see here. They do Ally Switch, but that's okay, right? Because that means we still get Dire Claw and +2 Scald off into Scrafty. Which is also fine. We're gonna Dire Claw. That's good shit, down to 73. No status, +2 Scald. Not quite take it out. We do get a burn that time, okay? Yeah, that was bound to happen. Thank you for finally giving me the status I was after. And knock off on Scizor, it's fine. Cool. Okay. Next turn they probably can't ally switch. I think we're sitting in a good position here. Milotic's gonna go more leftovers recovery. Milotic is also faster than Houndstone, which is a tremendous boon here. So we're gonna go Gyarados now. Scrafty is not as threatening. Even if it hits me with Fighting Stab, because obviously it is burnt. And also now Intimidated. So I think I like the idea of going for a... let's see, Scald into you. And then we're gonna Mega Evolve. And then Waterfall Scrafty. Yeah. I guess a little scary if they... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to Scald, just to not boost Last Respect, right? I'm actually going to Scald into Houndstone. And just Protect for now. Because I don't want to buff Last Respect to 100 base power. Or 200, sorry. And then be stuck on the field with that, where I can't KO it because of Fluffy. Let's Scald you. It does hang on. No burn that time, that's okay. Last Respect goes into Milotic now. Oh, that actually does nothing. What the hell? I was expecting that to do a lot more. And they did double up into Milotic, which is a great play from them, but it doesn't actually matter that much. I was expecting that to be a lot stronger. Am I missing something? Well, we should be good there then. Scrafty nearly dies from the burn, and now we can just finish it off. Now we can just Scald into Houndstone. We'll Mega Evolve, and we'll Waterfall. No need to refill power with into Scrafty. And that should be game. I just realized I'm nearly running out of my chess timer here. I'm definitely taking a while to make these moves, but... should be okay. There we go. I need to keep in mind that this is just like ranked, right? Where you have the chess timer, which you can't run out. And I'm taking a lot of time to make my moves here. Alright, Mold Breaker gonna come into effect. We're gonna Waterfall the Scrafty. Perfect. Scrafty goes down. And then we have Scald on the Houndstone. And that goes on as well. So we do end up taking game 1. Beautiful. Okay. That was a little bit tough, but I think the helping hand plus close combat and taking out the Mega Metagross was really, really huge. And being patient around the ally switch and protects, right? So yeah, good game to Twisted. But unfortunately, this is where the big dynamic comes in, because we haven't done it quite yet. So let's see. Let's write down what we now know, okay? So I'll cut this out of the game video. I'll see you guys in game 2. Alright, we are into game 2 here. I think I did really like Scizor early still, because it did get a lot of valuable chip on certain mons. I think this time I maybe want to just pair it with Milotic. But with that, he locked in his mons instantly, so he's probably gonna got a similar plan as last game. I think I still definitely like Mega Gyarados in the back. And then it's kind of +1, right? Garchomp could be good. Garchomp is good, but it kind of struggles into Mega Metagross because I don't have speed control without Heliolisk. So that could be an issue. So that means I kind of, you know, and Garchomp also really struggles into Houndstone still. Don't hate Scizor in the back either. Even Heliolisk is not terrible for speed control. Although we didn't really need the speed control there, did we? The special firepower is nice. Garchomp is better if they bring Glowbro this time. They also didn't bring Mousehole, which is interesting. I think I'll still go Sneasler. I think Sash Sneasler in the back is actually pretty valid. They now know I'm Sash, but... Alright, we'll go with this. I think Scizor Milotic is still a really, really powerful lead, and this way we also punish Scrafty lead if he wants to go with that. So, don't hate this position. I think, did we reveal every single move on Milotic? I think we did, right? Yeah, we revealed Protect. Yeah, we revealed every single move. It's gonna be Glowbro Metagross this time, okay. This Galarian Slowbro is the kind of the wild card of this game, because this Mon does get a lot of random fire moves. The thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Protect first on Scizor just to scout for that, and then we're gonna Scald the Metagross. I think that's my line of thinking. I should be faster than it still, so maybe a Helping Hand boosted Assurance can get it in KO range. But I know this thing can be very bulky. I believe Quick Draw is banned though, so we're gonna Protect on Scizor. They don't Mega Evolve their Gyarados, so I'm guessing that thing also protects. No, they just go for Thunder Punch, but they didn't Mega Evolve. Why? Okay, well, I guess they just really wanted to keep a clear body. And this thing, we are faster than Silaclobo, so it's nice. We get a nice little Scald. It does 63, that's good damage. No burn. And they do have Flamethrower, yep, okay, cool. Scouted for that. Okay, alright, Milotic Leftovers Recovery. How much does a... Let's see, Slowbro Galar. I'm gonna have to just assume max HP. Scizor. So Assurance with Helping Hand has a chance to KO. It's not likely, but it has a chance to. Don't think that's what I want to be going for, though. I think I'm gonna go... Although we could still go for it, I guess. Let's go Gyarados here. And let's protect on Milotic. If they read me here and go for a Thunder Punch on the Scizor slot, that'd be a great play. Maybe this is a bit obvious, actually, but... Maybe Sneasler was a better play. Smart of them to not Mega Evolve, I guess. So they trade damage on... Oh, it's own tempo, okay. So they trade damage on Milotic. Metagross protects this turn. They trade damage on Milotic for not getting an attack drop on Thingy, right? Protect on Milotic, get a little Leftovers Recovery. Glowbro goes for a Flamethrower again, yep. It's fine. They don't actually know I don't have a Dark move here, so that's obviously you know, annoying for them. I should live... Do I live a Thunder Punch from the Metagross here, real quick? I should, yeah. So I think with that in mind, we're gonna Mega Evolve Metagross. We're gonna Mega Evolve and then Helping Hand the... yeah, Helping Hand the Gyarados and Waterfall. Mega Evolve Metagross this turn. Yeah, we should live this Thunder Punch here. We're gonna Mega Evolve Gyarados now as well. Yeah, Helping Hand boosted Waterfall should kill if they don't have that much bulk. Let's see here. Bolt Breaker comes into effect. We're gonna Helping Hand. They protected last turn, right? So they should be able to do it this turn. They do a Thunder Punch. Should live. Yep, we do live. Perfect. Cool. Down to 39. Does a lot. And fortunately, we get paralyzed. Please tell me I'm still faster than Glowbro. I am. Okay, good. The Waterfall here takes out Metagross. Okay, awesome. Cool. We needed that. We needed that big time. Okay, cool. Sludge Bomb. Yeah, that's going to take out Gyarados. So the para didn't end up mattering too much in the end. A little unfortunate because that was my best way of dealing with it, but we do still have options. I think keeping Scizor in the back is going to be the play here. Let's go Sneasler. As Mousehold comes in, that's good. Yeah, this Glowbro is their trump card, but if we can get it in range of Assurance, then we should be okay. Their play is presumably to fake out Mousehold. I'm going to fake out on Glowbro. And Scald it as well, just to get my chip. Own Tempo means it's not regenerated as well, which is huge. I think Mousehold probably protects here, presumably. Yep, it does. Cool. I want to get my chip on this thing. So we're going to fake out. Oh wait, it's Own Tempo. I'm dumb. Duh. Can't be flinched. That's stupid. Okay, Scald. Still get good chip. Burn her with huge. No burn. Oh, huh? Wait, I thought Own Tempo was supposed to... Oh no, wait, it prevents confusion, not flinching, right? Is that it? Okay, that might be it. Okay, let's close combat the Mousehold this time. And let's... I kind of don't mind the idea of protecting, because we have Sash on Sneasler anyway. And this gets me more recovery. I also don't mind just Scalding again. We don't need Helping Hand on Mousehold to KO it, unless it's Sash. I think I like the idea of keeping Milotic a little healthy, so we're going to protect this turn, just once. I hope the Glowbar doesn't have Slack off, but I think it's going to struggle to fit that, really. Mousehold could switch depending on what's in the back. So we're going to protect Milotic first. Big close combat. They go for Feint, but onto Sneasler, but so that doesn't matter. Because I don't even have Protect on this thing. Close combat, are we Sash? No Chople Berry. We are Sash, okay, that's fine. Still in Bullet Punch range, right? So... And then Slowbro goes for... presumably Slowbro just attacks into it, so I kind of wish I attacked with it now. Yeah, Flamethrower, okay, that's fine. Oh, we don't even die. Cool. Okay. Does Feint kill me here? I need to be careful about my timer. Do you know what? I'm actually not even going to calculate this turn. I think I'm going to... I don't think it kills me. I think I'm going to just Dire Claw into the mouse hold. And Scald the Glowbro again. Because I don't really care too much if Scizor goes down here, right? Yeah. I'm just going to do this. They will draw mouse hold, so they're going to have to switch into a Dire Claw. What comes in? Houndstone. Okay, that's fine. Houndstone is the last. There. Cheeky status? Nope. Not be getting very many statuses this game. Nice little Scald into you. It's awesome. You do get a burn that time. And then Trick Room. Okay. Ah, that's annoying actually, because that means we can't... I mean, Slowbro is slowly getting range of Bullet Punch actually, so unless it has Slack Off, I think we should be okay. Yeah, should be okay. We just need to plan out these next couple of turns a bit carefully. So Glowbro should now be in range of Bullet Punch, which is good. I think I'm going to just Dire Claw again. Fish for a status on Houndstone. And do I care about having Scizor in? I don't think there's much reason for me to protect. I think I'm just going to Scald the... Is there a one in which I safeguarded? No, I think I prioritized the Scald kill on Slowbro more. They could also switch, preserve it. No, they didn't switch, it's fine. Little Sludge Bomb doesn't do too much. Ah, Poison there is really rough though. Poison there is really, really rough. And they second thanks to the Sneeze there, it's fine. I think Scizor is going to have a good time here though, as long as this Glowbro dies. Let's see. So with Scald and the burn. Yep, cool. Okay, so Slowbro goes down. Okay, huge. Huge. That's what we need to go. So now Scizor becomes much better. We are poisoned, unfortunately. Let's see, Fluffy. I'm going to assume very, very bulky. Okay, Assurance still does a lot to that. Let's go with Scizor here. They have Mousehold in the back. I'm not sure really what Mousehold wants to do. I also don't know if I really care about killing it. I mean, I think I probably should still, right? It's Bullet Punch into Mousehold. There's also one, because we know Last Respect doesn't do too much of that. I think I'm actually going to Protect first, just to scout for their potential Protect. And then Scald the Houndstone. Mousehold is actually the slowest Pokemon on the board, which I forgot about, because of Trick Room. But Houndstone will be faster. Let's Protect on Scizor first. So he does Mousehold Protect. No, he goes for Feint. But onto Milotic, that's okay. And then the Last Respects. Should live. Yeah, we do barely live. Scald. Huge. No burn. I think I want to... Milotic's not going to Death's Door, but I think... Should be okay with Scizor, I hope anyway. I think I'm going to Assurance now on Houndstone. And Helping Hand. Because I haven't revealed Assurance yet, so this is going to do a lot of damage to Houndstone here. Let's see. Milotic's in Death's Door, Houndstone is faster. I think Helping Hand does go before Feint, even though it's priority. Yep, it does. So because of Technician, this should do a lot to Houndstone. Mousehold protects, that's even better actually. Literally perfect. And they go for Second Fangs. We do die, but we should still have a Helping Hand boosted Assurance here. It does good damage, but not a lot. Kind of worried about what Mousehold wants to do here, to be honest. Let's see, so their Last Respects is now... That's Last Resort game, not Last Respects. Let's see, they've got 2 boosts. Still gonna 2-shot my damn Scizor. Trick Room expires next turn. I think I have to... Assurance again. Mouse, okay, so Mousehold's best move to hit me is Feint, so we can ignore that for a little bit and keep Last Respect at 150 base power, not make it go to 200. We will also outspeed it next turn. Yeah, that's so strong, dude, but... Can Assurance and 2 Assurances kill this thing? It can, okay, so... Yeah, another one should kill, I think. 29. Yeah, I think another one does kill. They might protect to get more leftovers recovery. Wonder if that gets them out of range. Also goes for follow me. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, that has extra priority. So we're gonna have to kill you. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Last Respect's gonna kill us here. So I think they actually do take game 2. Just barely. Man. Yeah, and Last Respect's obviously now gonna be boosted, so we don't take that. Alright, so we're going to game 3. I feel like I could have positioned that better. Maybe been a bit more aggressive on the Houndstone. But I feel like keeping the Mousehold alive there was the play. Damn, we're so close there. Still just kind of not really getting the damage that I wanted with Scizor, but I think that's also just me not expecting Fluffy. Alright, I'll see you guys in game 3. Here we go. Alright, so here we are for game 3. Bit tough to know how to adjust here, to be honest. I think I still have faith in Scizor, to be honest. What did they lead with last game again? They led with Globro someone, I can't even remember, bro. I think I like the idea of still going Scizor Sneasler mode. There is a world in which I'm definitely considering Heliolisk for this 3rd game, to be honest. I definitely want my Milotic still as well. It's just a bit who's the +1 here. Mega Gyarados is good. Kind of struggles into some of the mons though. This is a little bit weaker into Primarina if I don't bring Mega Gyarados because we have Power Whip to blow that thing up. Also means we don't have Intimidate, but I think that's actually manageable. I also don't have the idea of going for the Garchomp Heliolisk mode, actually. I'm going to try this. And then we'll still bring definitely Scizor in the back, and then Milotic. Right, we'll try and catch him off guard a bit, go with a bit of a different mode. I didn't bring Garchomp 2 games in a row now, so maybe he's like expecting, or maybe he's getting cocky that I'm not going to bring it, but I definitely will. Alright, we'll try this mode. Man, this set is intense. I was really hoping I could just win that game 2 and get it over with. But hey, that's VGC, right? Mega Metagross. Okay, I think this is actually a really good one. We're immune to Primarina's moves here. This is cool. Turn 1 is going to be for sure a Protect on Garchomp. And it's going to be an Electro Web. I have to be a little bit careful because both of these mons do have Oko power on Garchomp, which is obviously a little bit problematic. But a Life Orb Stomping Tantrum is going to do a lot, especially because we can afford to be adamant this week, which is cool. We are Scarf, so we should outspeed both of these mons. Primarina, if it's Scarf, won't ever outspeed us, obviously. They Mega Evolve right away, we'll get the speed boost to Metagross as well. Looks like they don't, though. It's still okay. Metagross protects, it's fine. So we get a little Electro Web off. It still does good chip damage to Primarina, chip damage that is valuable. Unless Primarina dodges it, which is always possible. And they Moonblast into Heliolisk. Does that just kill me? No. Okay, cool. Special attack falls. That is very, very unfortunate though. That could not have physically gone any worse. Let's go Milotic here. And let's Electro Web again. I don't think Metagross Mega Evolves, knowing that it's gonna have its speed dropped. So it's displaying these Mega Evolution timing is really smart. Let's go Milotic here. They go Metagross, they withdraw Metagross instead, which is smart. They go Houndstone. This is still valuable chip by all accounts. Go for another Electro Web, we don't miss it this time. Cool. Like, remind me of Electro Web's accuracy again, right? There we go. And they Ice Beam, yep, okay, cool. Alright, with me, as long as we don't get frozen. Hope it didn't speak into resistance, knock on wood. Good. Not bad here. I think because I'm not actually really threatened by too much damage here on either side, I think I'm going to Scald into you. And... think I like the idea of going for a Scizor switch, maybe? Kind of like keeping Heliolisk a little bit healthy, actually, but at the same time, I mean, Electro is still valuable damage, which is barely recoverable. Let's go for a Scald here. Yeah, okay, let's go for a Scizor switch. Don't hit the idea of keeping Heliolisk around a little bit longer. Let's go Scizor. Got some protects. Bit annoying, but it's fine. Scald into that. Gonna work. Primarina does Moonblast into Scizor. Again, this is where Life Dew would have been really, really helpful, but unfortunately we don't have it. Right, get a bit of leftovers recovery on both. Kind of back into the game 1 scenario now. We haven't really done a lot of damage to this team though. I think I like the idea of going for a... What do I do into my loading direct in this turn? I don't know, I think still Scalded Downton is valuable, and we'll Swords Dance up. You definitely take a Hyper Voice still at this point. Let's see, so we know Houndstone, and there's one more unrevealed Pokemon in the back. Not looking great in this early game so far, but maybe if Scizor SDs up, we can pop off a little bit. There we go, Scald into Houndstone. Have I burned this thing yet? I don't even know. Don't get it that time. There's SD. They don't have any boost on Last Respects yet, so that's cool. They still go for it on Scizor. I don't think a Hyper Voice follow-up kills me here. It doesn't, cool. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to follow double up there, but what can you do? Bullet Punch now does KO both of these. I think I like the idea of going for a Scald first though, and protecting Scizor real quick. Milotic does seem kind of like really difficult for them to remove, which is nice. I do kind of feel like I'm not doing a very good job at keeping Scizor protected though, because it's so low already, right? Yeah, at least we managed to take one game. I could see an ally switch here coming. I could also see an actual switch coming here, because obviously Houndstone and Primarina are a little bit passive. But they still threaten Scizor for good damage. Let's see, we protect here. Do we see an ally switch? Yep, we do see ally switch. Still not terrible though. I mean, we do still get chip on Primarina, which is nice. There it is. There's Hyper Voice, don't want to do much to Milotic. I really wish I had a way to threaten out Primarina, but I don't really know if I have a way to. Because like they could also just protect Primarina and I think no matter what, my play here is going to be to Helping Hand and then Assurance into Houndstone. Expecting Primarina to want to protect. Even if it doesn't, Scizor is faster, so that's always helpful. Wonder if Assurance will get the KO here. If they read me and go protect Houndstone Hyper Voice, then they got me. Like, at that point, you're just playing like a god. I don't know what else to say, really. Marina switches. Okay, that's good, I think, for us. Unless they protect Houndstone. Now it's almost the 4. Okay, so we know the 4 now. Helping Hand. I think that does go before Protect. We don't quite know if they stayed in. Let's see. They didn't protect. Cool. Assurance lives on 1. Beautiful. That's my luck knowing. Could have gotten a burn there. But, okay. Last Respects. At least Houndstone is gone, though. Pretty much. Which is huge. So I think this is where Garchomp gets to come in and have a pretty good time, actually. We know Mousefoot is Sash. Yeah, I think Garchomp is actually pretty solid here. I think we're going to go Garchomp. Yep. And then I think Earthquake into... there's no Scrafty in the back, right? Yeah, there's no Scrafty. We know the 4. So as long as we can figure out our way around this Mega Metagross, I think we should be okay, honestly. I think we're going to protect on Milotic real quick. And just Earthquake on Garchomp. I guess it depends a little bit on what... Okay, Mousefoot protects, it's fine. Melodic also protects. Okay, they go for a double protect. I mean, that's fine, right? If anything, it was better for them there, I think, to... I think it was better for them there to only protect Maushold so they could get a free switch into Mega Metagross, right? Because at least Mega Metagross friends me with Ice Punch. But this way, I just get more leftovers recovery on Melodic, and I mean, they also get that on Houndstone, but I don't think it helps. I don't think it helps them live in EQ. There's also no switch-ins. Does mean I have to Earthquake my own Melodic though, but I don't hate that necessarily because my Melodic is physically defensive. So there's also a world in which I mean, Houndstone's not going to do much. I think, if anything, I might just Scald. And let's see, what is stronger? Dragon Claw or Stomping Tantrum? Dragon Claw stronger, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go for this. Because Last Respect isn't boosted yet, so the Houndstone is kind of a sitting duck on the field against these two, which is cool. Houndstone just goes for Feint. Gets the tiniest bits of chip. Let's Dragon Claw you. Down to Sash. Not quite down to Sash, that's okay though. Take a bit of Life Orb chip, and then Scald should KO it. Scald should KO the Houndstone, yep. Alright. So presumably Metagross comes in. Oh, Primarina comes in instead, okay. Primarina is in range though of Stomping Tantrum, so I don't really want to deal with Follow Me shenanigans though, so I think I'm gonna Scald the Maushold. And protect Garchomp for now. There we go. Oh, they feint. Oh, dude, why did I not think of that? Oh, I should have just Stomping Tantrum the thing. I'm dumb. I thought they would follow me. Yeah, that's rough. Primarina's gonna kill me here. Ah, goddammit, dude. I think we lose. Yep, Moonblast. Unless this randomly doesn't KO, but there's no way it doesn't. Yeah, we just drop. I thought they would follow me for sure. If I just Stomping Tantrum into the Primarina, I think I was good. Is there a world in which Heliolisk and... I mean... Is there a world in which Heliolisk and Milotic still clutch it up here? I think there is. Metagross in. Heliolisk should outspeed both. Which is cool. We have to pick our target very, very carefully here with Heliolisk, because we can do a lot of damage to both. I don't know, I think we guaranteed lose this though, because I don't think Milotic can beat either one, even if we take one of them out here. I think I'll Helping Hand you and attempt to Dark Pulse the Metagross. I think that's my best play. Hopefully they didn't protect the Metagross, but it looks like they didn't if they didn't Mega Evolve. Yeah, damn it. We guessed wrong. Unless they double protected. I didn't. Should have Thunderbolted, got all the calls wrong. Moonblast into Heliolisk, yeah, that's gonna be a game. Yeah, if we got the call there right on the Primarina, then there was a shot, but I really didn't think they would protect Metagross there. Because Primarina's more at risk of dying against an electric type. So we're gonna lose game 2. I think I played that okay. I think I just got a lot of 50-50s wrong, or at least like, you know, Maushold going for Feint versus Follow Me. And then the Metagross protecting there. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to protect Metagross there, because again, you know for a fact that I have Electric Stab, which you're more at risk of dying to. But I guess they were confident that Mega Metagross would 1v1 the Primarina, which is fair, right? So yeah, they're just gonna Thunder Punch, gonna do a lot. Moonblast is not gonna finish me off, but I mean, we can't win here, so. So we are unfortunately going to lose our week 1 game after a very strong set. But yeah, we're unfortunately going to lose. Don't actually hit my prep here. That's the main thing. Obviously, we are doing this to learn. That's the main thing, right? I don't hit my prep here. I think I just, again, especially the calls in game 3, and also just barely not getting enough damage, not being aggressive enough on Houndstone in the previous game. Because getting damage on Houndstone early this match was actually huge. And I think with a couple of 50-50s that we got, if we would have gotten them right, we would have actually won. So, GG's Twisted. Obviously, the turn 1 also really, really hurt with the miss into the special attack drop. But that's it. It is what it is, right? So, GG's. Honestly, still a fun set for our first VGC games. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you guys back for week 2, where we can hopefully bounce back with another win. Peace.